Hi, it's Doc and Skip.
Skip.
Hi, it's Doc and Skip with the post-show video. You got the Blob,
okay.
You got the Cyclops,
yeah.
You got Frankenstein.
All great classic movie monsters.
Members of the Senate.
But I mean, John Kerry is not a member of the Senate anymore.
Okay, past and present members of the Senate.
Okay, I'll give you that.
The president's budget failed in the Senate. 1 to 98.
Now, I knew in the midterms the Republicans picked up a lot of seats, but I didn't think it was 98 of them.
They didn't, because even a whole bunch of Democrats, most of them voted against it. Or Chuck Schumer, Harry Reid, Barbara Mikulski, they all voted against it. Only one voted for it.
Who was the one guy that voted for it?
Tom Crapper of Delaware. Tom apparently...
You mean Tom Carper?
I don't think that's it.
Pretty sure it's Carper.
Theoretically, there's a bunch of Democrats that voted against it because it wasn't crazy enough. It didn't have enough crazy stuff in it.
So there are members of the Senate that think Obama's too conservative?
Well, and what about Tom Crapper? He thinks the president's budget was perfect.
Maybe he didn't actually mean to vote for it, like he tripped or accidentally voted. We're gonna vote no. Oh, shoot! Another story of a postal carrier not delivering the mail because it was just simply too much mail.
Who can be expected to do all of this work?
No, I know. I mean, you see like the fry guy at McDonald's or the burger flipper, got 16 burgers on there at one time. Too many burgers, I had to throw them all away, I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, sometimes we have a lot of callers on hold at one time.
We'll wipe the whole line.
Just get rid of the whole show and
many.
just go home. Nothing to do here. As awful as it is that there's so many postal carriers that aren't just doing their job, it's still better than the 80s.
What do you mean?
When they would just shoot the place up.
At least they delivered the mail.
That's true. They shot the place up, but they delivered
the mail.
We've lost so much as a society.
I miss the 80s.
And by that we mean the 1880s.
Actually the 1780s.
All right, Florida, Skip hates on you. He's always giving you the business.
I don't hate on him, they just make it so easy.
We spotlighted personality traits by state. And Florida was not one of the extremes either way, but Kentucky, ooh, Illinois, Montana, you did great.
In fairness though, does Montana really have much else going for it?
So you're telling me Montana has a great personality? She's got a great personality. You're gonna love her.
Not much to look at. Alright, I've been off the Fox bandwagon for a while, and the past couple days have made it just worse. Fox's The Five have been beating up Ted Cruz because of a lack of experience, saying, we don't have to vote for somebody just because they're conservative or represent our feelings, we just need to make sure they're winnable.
So Eric Bolling and Greg Gutfeld are only concerned with who's winnable? Not convictions, morals, anything like that.
So Greg Gutfeld, big fan of the Beelzebub Satan ticket.
Well, if they can beat Hillary.
Really looking forward to the Mephistopheles-Lucifer debates.
Woo! Number one, Mephistopheles, yeah!
We got Mephistopheles holding up the newspaper, Beelzebub defeats Mephistopheles.
Eric Bolling, you're dead to me. Greg Gutfeld, dead.
Plus the EPA, having solved all other problems, are now monitoring water use in hotels.
At this point in the video, add your own future destruction of America joke right here. If you write a letter to anybody that begins, hey handicap, you're doing it wrong.
Are you sure her name wasn't actually Handicap, though?
No, it's not her. She is handicapped, but that's not her.
An Ohio woman who's been dealing with a parking situation at her apartment complex left a very nice letter for the person who had been parking in her spot.
The reply, not so nice. You probably want to listen to the show and hear it for yourself. Plus, we had Cal's App of the Week.
Another app I'll never use. It's a fitness running app.
Cal doesn't use them either.
That's a good point.
I think he's just targeting me with them. It's kind of a guilt thing. All this week, the best tweet using the hashtag #WhatILearnedToday gets a bottle of Shave Secret. Today's winner, Denny.
Denny tweets to us, Skip Lacombe finally won that domain lawsuit for tinycc.com. Now, I didn't think that was very funny, but apparently I was vetoed.
Yeah, it was funny enough to get you a bottle of Shave Secret.
For the best shave ever.
If you don't have a bottle of Shave Secret and you want to get it, just go to shavesecret.com.
And don't forget, folks, follow @Doc Thompson Show and @Skip Lacombe, and today's full show can be found down in the comments.